And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on the road. And looking confident all the way in. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Hawks. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
And I think for the Hawks, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Williams. Garnett is out there with Butler. Then there's Dick, and it's Irving at the point guard position. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Nowitzki. Ben Simmons is out there with Black. Then it's Thomas. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Simmons passes to Wembanyama. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Garnett kicks to Irving. On the wing, Williams. Releases. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Passes to Thomas. Good. Nice job down low.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Williams. Got a piece of it. Garnett kicks to Butler. Hawks passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Williams dishes to Butler. And he comes up with the deuce.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Thomas. Nowitzki outside. The pass to Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Now, here is Irving. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Simmons pulls it in.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Now, here's Thomas. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. A nice shot by Black.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Simmons against Irving. Williams lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoy enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Simmons, a screen on Butler. Back to Simmons. Pass to Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start, 4 of 4 so far.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
What's up? The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Williams. Outside Irving. Back to Williams. Over Wembanyama. Williams can't get it to go. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Portland. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Garnett with the screen for Dick. The Hawks again can't hit. And Wembanyama finds Simmons. And he makes good on the layup.
A physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
Now, here is Irving. Last game he had 12. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garnett with the screen for Irving. Count it. Good.
Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
And here is Simmons. His last outing, 16 points for him. Nowitzki for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Wembanyama passes to Simmons. Back to Wembanyama. Nowitzki with the screen on Butler. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. To the paint. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Black kicks to Thomas. Nowitzki with the screen on Butler. And Thomas, here we go. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here is Irving. Now, Dick. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's good. Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Blazers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And Wembanyama gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Young with the ball. Last time out, he had 14 points. Passes it to Dick. Puts up a 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here's Thomas. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. That shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. There's the pass to Dick. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And it's 6 points for Grady Dick.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable. Just a walking bucket. And there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
That one good for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Dick. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Thomas with the block. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes down. Wembanyama's got 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Williams. Pass to Garnett. Young looking around. Here's Dick. Off target with his 3. Portland leading by 4. Nowitzki, the pass to Wembanyama. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. Young outside. Passes it to Dick. They need this. It's the 3-point bomb. He's got 9.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Portland leading by 4. Here's Black. He's got 5. Here's Thomas. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Pass to Irving. Noel, a screen on Thomas. Irving passes to Noel. Good defense by Wembanyama.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The pass to Thomas. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Pass to Young. Irving with it. Back to Young. Dick passes to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Dick can't get it to go. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point lead. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
So it's Portland now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Wembanyama against Noel. Wembanyama, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Garnett can't get it to go. Portland leading by 6. Kuminga kicks to Black. Wembanyama outside. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Young dishes to Irving. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Irving. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
What a shot! Amazing!
Would count. Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Portland riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The Hawks trail by 15. Wembanyama's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Springer in at the one spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Now, here is Young. He has yet to score. Williams' shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kuminga the pass to Springer. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Kicks it to Levine. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. That one goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here is Young. Still scoreless. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. There's the triple. Got a piece of it. Kuminga the pass to Wembanyama. And that one drops. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now, here is Young. Here's Williams. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lets it go with the three. No good that time.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
There's Porter with the three. Portland grabs the miss. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished. D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Bean passes to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And now that's 11 points for Williams.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Leonard on the wing. Shoots. Buries the 20-footer. Leonard's got 5.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Pass to Young. The pass to Williams. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Five to shoot. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Leonard. And that one's good by Porter.
Managing to pull that shot out just as time expired, and PJ with some nice patience.
There's the pick. Hit by Kuminga. Here's the three. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Hawks. Trailing by 17. Shoots over Leonard. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Passes it to Kuminga. Wembanyama, a screen on Levine. Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 16. Young dishes to Williams. Top of the key, Butler. Simmons against Young. And there's the pass to Williams. Over Wembanyama. Williams can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Kicks it to Nowitzki. For 3. drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Butler, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Dick passes to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. Nice shot from the wing. Irving's got 6.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Pass to Papadopoulos. It's Thomas on the wing. Portland moving the ball around. Rebound, Atlanta. Young with no one around. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 17. To the inside. Puts it up from 7. Thomas, good. 6 points for him.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Passes it to Irving. Thomas with the block. The dish to Simmons. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him, and that one drops for him. 8 points for the chosen one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Dick. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Simmons against Young. Now the pass to Thomas. Over Irving. This is the baby hook. The Hawks trail by 18. Butler finds Young. Now Dick. And again Atlanta with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Pass to Thomas. From past the arc, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Dick. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out, and it's blocked by Simmons. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Porter's checked in for Atlanta. Zach LaVine comes in for Trae Young. Irving against Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Over LaVine. That one rolling around and rims out.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Simmons passes to Leonard. Papadopoulos guarded by Porter. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. He's able to swat that one away.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simmons. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. They get the rebound. Leonard looking around. Nowitzki sets a screen for Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From deep, Thomas. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-3 run. And the pass to Dick. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard kicks to Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by LaVine. Dick passes to Irving. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Irving. 21 points for Grady Dick.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Papadopoulos. Thomas inside. Guarded by LaVine. Nobody near Leonard. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Irving can't hit.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, LaVine. And it's Portland with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Trailblazers out in front as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Trailblazers.
Well, you love the points off the bench. Must be nice to be a starter and come back into the game with a larger lead. Makes life easier, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you appreciate the way this roster's been constructed. Strong in a number of areas. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Dick. Butler out there with Garnett. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Williams at the 5, down low.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Atlanta. And Thomas with the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Williams passes to Garnett. Here's Irving. Thomas with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Simmons finds Thomas. Williams with the block. Dick wide open. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wembanyama against Williams. Back to Simmons. Passes it to Thomas. The 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Butler against Simmons. Outside Thomas. Back to Simmons. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Dick, that's good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Simmons passes to Wembanyama. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers Step team. Here they come, fans.
quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Victor Wembanyama, third.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Williams. Garnett dishes to Irving. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Garnett with a screen on Thomas. Here's Butler. And the shot is good. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Wembanyama. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. The pass to Dick. The Hawks working the ball around. Shots good by Williams.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Simmons looking it over. Here's Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
yes.
That's for sure. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Garnett. Outside Butler. Garnett with a screen on Thomas. Outside Irving. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Wembanyama against Williams. Wembanyama passes to Simmons. Inside, here's Thomas. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game. Outside Butler. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Nowitzki. An easy 2 points on the layup. Nowitzki's got 9. The Hawks trail by 19. Garnett outside. Irving looking for an opening. Butler against Nowitzki. Butler dishes to Garnett. Over Thomas. And Garnett misses.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Williams against Wembanyama. Back to Nowitzki. Thomas passes to Wembanyama. Excellent D there from Williams. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Garnett. Outside Irving. Passes to Butler. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to Dick. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks trail by 21. And stolen by Simmons. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas against Butler. Pass to Dick. Thomas with the steal. He dishes it to Simmons. Back to Thomas. Passes it to Black. There's the 3. Another shot. Garnett with the block. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. Thomas with the block. Outside, Simmons. Wembanyama against Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Portland. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in. Portland with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Now Dick. He's got 24. Young with the ball. Takes it inside. Williams up on top. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Thomas. Leonard inside. Shoots over Dick. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight. Atlanta calls timeout.
The numbers for Garnett. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's around 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists.
And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Outside Williams. Garnett kicks to Young. Pass to Williams. They could use a bucket. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Free throw no good for Wembanyama. Hawks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Williams can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A three from Wembanyama buries the long-range jumper. Wembanyama has got 12 points here in the second half. Irving passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Thomas against Irving. Left side Williams. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
Number 15.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Porter's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The pass to Springer. Nowitzki with the screen on Young. Here's Springer. Porter pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Down low, stolen. To the middle. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 11.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Young passes to Williams. Young outside. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Porter outside. The basket good off the assist from Young. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball look easy.
Pass to Springer. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young outside. Porter with the screen for Young. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Trailblazers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We got Ben Simmons, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Springer at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Pass to Young. To the paint. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist from Young. That's now 26 points for Grady Dick. Portland leading by 22. Up top, Simmons. Defended by Young. Shots good by Simmons.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Trailblazers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And here is Simmons following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Ball's knocked loose. Dick with the steal. Young, right side. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Dick for the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Simmons got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Nowitzki kicks to Kuminga. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Nowitzki.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Levine up top. The pass to Dick. Over Simmons. Dick can't get it to go.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Nowitzki. Springer, the pass to Kuminga. Good on the three-point shot. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Levine finds Butler. And Kuminga comes to help. And they get it. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Pass to Kuminga. Portland moving the ball around. Here he goes.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Atlanta calls timeout. Garnett is checked in for Atlanta. Here's Young. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Now Butler. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Here's Garnett. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
For the Hawks, Williams, he's checked in for Dick. And Irving subbed in for Zach LaVine.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Now here's James. And there it is for him. James has got his first bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Williams. Back to Young. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Here's Wade following the bucket by the Hawks. Passes it to Leonard. Here's the pass to Papadopoulos. Williams with the clock. Now here's Garnett. Young outside. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wade. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
Nice shot by James.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Atlanta with the ball. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple of years.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Atlanta with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Young finds LaVine. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And here's Leonard after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. Left side, Leonard. Garnett with the block. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Leonard. That's good from Williams on the assist by Levine. 21 points for Williams.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's get some lazy fans. Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers Stunts team.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They have a 19-point lead. Atlanta with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The Hawks working the ball around. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Now here's Simmons. Thomas, a screen on Irving. Passes it to Thomas. Over Butler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Garnett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact.
Kevin Garnett. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers leading by 16. And here is Simmons. Nowitzki outside. A 3 from Wembanyama. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th assist in this one. The Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Now Dick to the inside. Garnett missed inside. Nowitzki dishes to Simmons. Over Irving. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Irving kicks to Williams. Garnett the pass to Irving. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Garnett outside. And Thomas with the block. Outside, Simmons. And there's the pass to Thomas. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Irving with the ball. Pass to Garnett. Right side, Irving. There's the drive. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Simmons passes to Wembanyama. Back to Simmons. Inside. And then Thomas with the dunk.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Garnett. Pass to Irving. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Portland leading by 20. Outside Simmons. Over Irving. And Portland again with the bucket. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. At the elbow, Williams. Over Wembanyama. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
For one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Garnett. Wiggins comes in for Jimmy Butler. Zach LaVine's checked in for Tick. And Rollins subbed in for Irving. LaVine finds Williams. Now here's Porter. Defended by Wembanyama. LaVine passes to Porter. Tries it from 9. Again, the Hawks score.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Wade outside. Passes to Wembanyama. Over Porter. Hits from the high post. Wembanyama has got 42 in the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Rollins against Simmons. And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside, Simmons. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.